Welcome back to MacT Ford Edge, and today we're going to talk about floor mats.
Welcome back to a MacT video.
All we know is we want them, we will look for the best we can, and I chose to get these MacSpider 3D floor mats. And as you can see, they're somewhat form-fitted. This is the driver's side, and of course it has the holes there, and I'll show you how they all get set in. And they say they're water resistant and everything else. So basically, we're going to go ahead and install these into my wife's Ford Edge, which is a 2011, and I'm going to take her mats out and I'm going to put them in my 2011 Ford Edge. She has some rubber ones. They're you know, they say Edge on them and everything. They're factory rubber mats along with the carpeting, but we're going to take all her mats out and put these MacSpider 3D mats in there, and we're going to give them a test this winter to see how they run. And of course, follow along with me as I take her mats out and put these in. And I might even throw a little bit of water on this in order for us to see how water resilient it is. But as you can see, I'm going to show you up close here. The backing has a lot of stuff. I got a little grass on there, but it feels like it'll really grip into the carpeting and not move. So the front here feels like a rubbery type material, and of course it gives a little bit of grip there. Then of course they have their little logo right up here that is of course riveted in. These fit in here, and again, I didn't find any inserts to lock them in. So basically what you have is what you have. Okay, I'm not going to say they're going to be a real perfect fit, but they do fit over the little holders. So, but they do grasp pretty good. So I'll show you how they do grip in there. Now, this one here, of course, is the passenger side, and of course it is a tray type system just like the other one, and it does grip in there and everything pretty good too. And then last but not least, we do have this mat here, and this of course goes into the back over the hump, and it's a little bit of a form fit on here. So again, I'm going to go ahead and install these mats in here, but first I'm going to do a little bit of a water test to see what kind of beating we get when we dump some water on it. All right, I had to elicit help from a highly technical advisor. Okay, this advisor is CB. Say hi, CB.
Hi.
Okay, anyway, since we all know 6-year-olds like to play with water, right? So what are we going to do?
We're
Gonna dump water on that? All right. Well, let Daddy take and get this camera down here a bit so we can actually see. Okay. And of course, we are going to take and get some water, and we're going to dump it onto this mat. Okay. 6-year-olds don't like water, do they?
Yeah.
Okay, dump it on there. Oh no! We dumped a whole bottle of water on there. Wow. Is it leaking out the bottom? You see anything?
No.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Well, folks, you see it? We got the water. It's all taken and just gathering up on there, isn't it? Does that look like fun? So will it protect the carpeting from your ice cream cones and your juice bottles?
Yeah, probably.
Probably. Okay. So as you all see, it all beads. Does a pretty good job. And of course, we're going to go ahead and install these onto the Ford Edge. Basically just put them in place so we can go ahead and get them put in. Well, we're going to go ahead and put the driver's side in. And as you can see, I have the rubber Ford Edge mats that are installed on here. So I'm taking that one out, and then I also have the carpeting, and it snaps in. And that's one thing these 3D Max Pitas don't have is, of course, this little grommet here to hold it. And there's no way to pull these out. I can't see how you can get them off. So don't necessarily see any way to remove them per se. Well, there you go. They do unscrew. So I don't know if these can actually fit in here, and it just doesn't look like they will fit in any way to actually get them on there. But thing is, they do come right out, folks. So you can't unsnap them. They just pry apart. Something I learned. Anyway, they don't hold anything other than fitting over the holes. And as you can see, we're going to go ahead and put these in here. Now it does fit in there pretty good. And what I've determined is you just line up the grommets here a little bit, and then you pull it back, and they do sit in there pretty good. Once it gets seated into the carpeting, it grabs on. Now as you can see, it really doesn't have anything to hold it in place on either one, but it does stay in place. That's the interesting part about it. It does grab on there and hooks on pretty good. It ain't gonna move very much, and it does fit pretty good, as well as could be expected for a floor mat. We got a pretty good fit down in here, and it goes all the way up past the pedals. So got a nice seal right here. Does fit along there pretty good. So I think it's going to be a decent upgrade from the current mats that were in it. So we'll go ahead and put the other ones in. Now again, we're just going to take out the mats, and I have two mats here again, carpeting and everything. And I'll just remove both of those. And this one does cover a lot more space than the other one. This one's a little wet yet from me doing it, but as you can see, it fits way up in there. You can see it fits up in there quite a ways. And of course, it's got a good seal along here, and it does fit right in here pretty good and cover everything. And again, once it gets a bite on there from the way that they made the bottom, it ain't gonna move, folks. It stays in there pretty good. Does it look good?
Yeah.
All right. So our qualified technician says it looks good, so therefore it must be good. Let's do the back. Now, as you can see, we do have the back, and again, we have the rubber floor mat. That is a aftermarket Ford Edge floor mat. And then we also have the carpeted ones. And I really don't want all these little pieces of carpet. I want to have one mat. So we got one mat that we're going to put in there. You think this one will fit, CB?
Yeah. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think so now.
You think so now?
I think I can do help.
You can help? Does it fit in there pretty good?
No, wait. This part.
Can you get that back part in there?
Got it.
Look at that, folks. So easy, a 6-year-old can do it. All right. What do you think? Does it fit?
I think it fits.
All right. Well, as you can see, it fits way up underneath there, and of course down in here, and it fits up underneath pretty good. Any gummy bears? Nope. I guess we're all right then. I guess this will protect you from melted gummy bears, ice cream, and of course any other foreign material a 6-year-old can deposit in the back of your Ford Edge. Right, CB?
Yeah, and I finally found my My Little Pony that was stuck under there.
All right, good thing we did this. But that's it, folks. That is how you take and put the floor mats in. These are the Max Spider 3D mats. And of course, we're going to put these away for safekeeping, I guess. And who knows? We'll ever use them again? I don't know. But we'll wait and see. But I do know the rubber ones are going into my Ford Edge. So the rubber ones will go, but the carpeting will not. And these, of course, are the Max Spider mat. And of course, they're 100% waterproof. So again, this is from, I believe it's BD Expert in Car Accessories. And this is the box they came in. Well, folks, that's pretty much it. I got the mats, and now I'm going to go ahead and put these rubber edge mats into my Ford Edge. Since I only have carpeting, you know, might as well make use of them, right? So I'm going to reuse them into my Ford Edge since all I have is carpeting, and I'll utilize these rubber ones in mine to help for the upcoming winter. But that is it being said. Of course, you can see my lovely assistant helped me today. And of course, she is always willing and able to play with water, as any 6-year-old does. But this is back to you, Ford Edge. And by all means, I do want everybody to go over and jump onto the Facebook page and, of course, join that group and get some information. And then, of course, don't forget this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel's got a lot of folks on it, and we've helped a lot of folks. So subscribe, hit that red button, right? And of course, like any videos as you do see fit. And of course, with that being said, my feet hit the floor today and I'm having a great day. And I want you to have a great day too. And with that being said, CB, do you want them to subscribe to YouTube?
Yeah.
Tell them subscribe to YouTube.
Subscribe to YouTube.
All right. And of course, Mercy Girl will have something else to say, as in a couple one-liners for you. And enjoy the music.
Thank you for watching MacT's videos, and remember to like and subscribe.